Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an episode of PARMA Drama, people. In editing, Ben, you could have put some crowd music in there, cheer or something. Yeah, well, no, don't do it now. Nah, it's just not. Welcome to PARMA Drama. It's shambolic from start to end. Part 12. We're at the end of the season. Time flies when you're having so much fun. So yeah, let's get into it. Run the classic. It's becoming a cult figure, this intro. Run it. Why are you putting cheering music during the intro? That's too much now. It's too much. So then, since we last met, which was Fiorentina, I've highlighted it on screen for you. We've had 4 wins, 4 draws, and 4 losses. Well, consistency is a fabulous thing. We are consistent in terms of our fixtures, and our results are identical since we last met. We're currently coming off the back of 2 draws, 2 wins, and 2 losses. So it's coordinated as well. The planning with this series, in fact, has been phenomenal. And we've got 3 games to go. No doubt, I'll forget by the end of the episode, but it'll be a win, a draw, and a loss. So let's see which order it'll be. So let's crack on with the first one then. Our team is looking... Now, don't judge this, because you might think, oh, that looks daft. Yeah, well, it does. Yeah, you're right. It does look a bit daft, and you're probably thinking, that's exposed. Why is there so many forward players? Mixed times with this formation. We used it, the first time we used it was against Perugia. We played it a little bit differently, but I thought, this was daft. It was too open. We left ourselves a little bit open. That said, we did win. I changed it, however, when we started in that sort of formation. We then played Calgary, who have Victor Abarbo, who, if you're a FIFA fan, you'll know is very quick. All he kept doing was running down the line, slotting it back, and there was an empty net for Longo. So at that point, I thought, best change it a bit, best make it a bit more defensive. And now we're kind of left with this after a 1-0 defeat. I'm sticking with it. I think it'll work. The only real instruction that's important is use offside trap. Apart from that, these are all irrelevant. But we've got 3 games to go. We'll see if we get past the first game and I'm still using it. Chances, unlikely. As mentioned, we're playing a game against Chievo Drama. Do you remember Chievo Drama from a few episodes ago? They're back again. They're currently lying in 17th. Now, we are kind of mid-table. We're doing far better than last year, it should be said, but we're mid-table, 3 games to go. We could finish in the top half, and I think that's got to be the goal, right? We're a point behind Torino, I think we've just lost to, actually, so that's disappointing. But, we've got a chance. There's a bird outside. I don't know if you can hear that bird, but it wants to be part of the episode. Let's just play. I don't think I've ever been interrupted in a Parma Drama episode by a bird, apart from Ellie Curtains, of course. Who I should clarify, we are still together. I've been making jokes about an ex-girlfriend. I don't mean Ellie. She's the only girl I've ever been out with. I'm sad now because we've hit the bar. So let's see then. You might be thinking, how does this one defender malarkey operate with an anchorman sitting just in front? Well, as you can see, if they only play 1 striker, this works quite well. If, however, they turn us and run at us, we get in a spot of bother. But it's the sustained pressure up top, which is important. And there's a goal for you. I told you. You might look at this formation and go, that's mental. 66% possession, 3 shots, 2 on target, 1 goal. Those stats speak for themselves. Now, our wing-backs aren't really getting back here. So if they decide to switch it, we look I will admit, that is, well, what a miss. That is where the formation comes into question a little bit. So there's still some tweaking to do, and I'll do that shortly. We're on the attack. That's a penalty, referee. Now they're breaking again. Let's see how we defend this one. As you can see, our defenders really far. They've missed it. Now, what was happening against Calgary when we conceded 5 was that Barbo was doing that and then just lofting it in, and they would score every single time. At the heart, and we're attacking as well, by the way, I should point out, 1 defender, 1 anchorman on attacking. Currently, I won't say anything. The system's fine until we just give away a penalty, and then it just comes to shit again. Now, he's been great in goal. Can he save this? No, he can't. Diego Perotti, fantastic. This formation is very much win and you look like a genius, lose and you look like a buffoon. And right now I feel like a buffoon. Right, I'm going to take it off attacking and just go standard. Risk and reward. That's what we're going to try and balance. We've got half to go, and this is a team we should be beating. Now then, here we go. Playing two Trequartistas, so they kind of float around and do their business. That's got to be a foul, ref. Now, if we don't win this, we are in big trouble. Oh, Spelfoldy. I forgot about him. He's back again. If they switch this, we are in a world of hurt. He's at the bar. I'll say it was miles over, because the way it hit the bar, it did cannon into the air. 20 minutes to go. They've got a free kick. Lofted in. It's poor. That's even worse. Okay, now, at this point, I should have made changes, but I'm sort of in sort of blind panic now. Oh, that's my own fault, isn't it? Really, I don't look as clever now. I look a bit. I'll change it. I'll change it. So I've put 2 at the back now. I don't know what all this is. I feel like I've woken up in the middle of a dream. Oh, the game's over. So, for any Football Manager players out there who are wondering if I've got any tips, before you make changes, pause the game. Because this will make you look stupid in front of potentially... That bird's... I tell you, we're going to fall out. It will make... Every time I talk, I don't know if you can hear that or I just look mental. I'm furious. So because I'm a professional football manager, I say professional after just letting the game run out of time, I'm just doing some scouting of Lazio, who I play next. They play wide players. I should change my formation. So let's do that, shall we? Now, you see, that's much better. That looks much more solid. I'm trying new things. Oh, look, we're safe. I'm doing whatever I want. I'm pleased to see the scouting mission went as planned. They are indeed playing wide players. That battle in the middle is going to be very interesting. Biglia, Ledesma, some decent players in the middle there. We're going to have to stop them if we're going to win the game. Let's talk about our positives. Munir is now playing as a Trequartista next to Ciano. Biabiani one side, Bursa the other. Look, we've got bags of potential in this side. Let's start making some use of it. Obviously, I could play a striker, but okay, let me explain why there's no striker. Our striker, our main guy, the Argentine Danny Graham, who is number 10, who's on the bench for this game, got injured. So I was like, I'll just change things up. We'll just meddle. So let's see if this strikerless formation can get us a win. We are predicted now, good news, a win and a draw based on our recent form. So our points are in the bag. All right, then, games begin. Corner ball. This is our first highlight of the game. First highlight of the game. Munir's gone close. We've bagged it. There we go, look, 1-0. So far, so good. It is from like a set-piecey kind of situation, not from open play, but goal's a goal. They've got a chance now. Biglia puts it in. Cleared, which is good, but now I've got nowhere to really go. De Guzman's, we've got to hold on to it, which is important. And that is a lovely ball from Munir out to Biabiani, who has got pace to burn. 2 men in the middle, both Trequartistas are in there. Munir, oh, that is a lovely goal. I tell you, this formation does work really nicely. If the Trequartistas drop in, give it off, go again. This formation can be really deadly. The issue with this formation is I don't have a really good Trequartista, which is kind of vital. As I say this, another highlight. Bursa has a go. Oh, I can't quite put in the rebound, but we're looking good. I realised I was on a tangent there, that we're going to have to bring in this summer again. Last year's summer was really big. This year is even bigger because although I said there'll be no loan players, loads of players are leaving at the end of this year. All the reserves that I don't want are off. They're going. So it gives me a real chance to focus on the first team and bring in players I need. This is a formation I might try out. I've been saying I need a new formation for Serie A. I need something different. And this could well be it. We'll see out this highlight, I guess. We've got the ball, so I mean, let's stick with it. It's a lovely ball through to Bursa, who's been fouled. And oh, Mandy, you came and you left with a red card. Because we've not actually sent him off. We are going to send him off, right? I'm sitting here waiting for the physio to walk off. Still hasn't left the pitch. We're still just sat here waiting for the physio. I can't fast forward it. Oh, good, he's off. Now send Mandy off. What I don't understand is Mandy's still there. The physio's gone off the pitch, and we're not taking the free kick. Time is whittling down. I don't know what we're waiting for. All right, seriously. You can see the clock in the top left-hand corner. Now he's finally walking over to be sent off, I imagine. I don't know what he was doing on the floor. I don't know if he was thinking everyone would just forget about it. Now he's been sent off. What have I just sat through? Right, anyway, the free kick, which we've been waiting 3 days for at this point. Can we score it? Will it ever be taken? Literally not worth it. Right then, 2017, and do you know what? I feel like I've actually gone in real life. I feel like I'm a year in the future after that. Team talk's gone well. 2-0 at half time against Lazio. I told you, this is just how the system goes. Do you know what? We're almost going to know the result to the Milan game last, depending on what happens here. Fascinating. I'm just looking at the league table. If you bring your eyes over down here, you can see, look, Parma 49 points, Verona 49 points, Sassuolo 49 points, Torino 50 points. Very close down there. There's an injury. De Guzman. One of our main players has picked up a knock. I guess we'll bring on the Swede to play the Roman playmaker role. He'll do it okay, I think. 20 minutes to go. At what point do we do the Italian thing and just give up? What is that? It is the... Okay, well, they're equally as bad. Right then, we're on the break, sort of. Biabiani now. Can he get past his man? They're going Biabiani. Oh, he's nearly done it. Kasani now. Ball in. Munir. Oh, what a save that is, Marchetti. Fantastic save from the guy. Whew. Right, it's got to the point. We're going defensive. We're shutting up shop. I'm doing it before the time runs out. Yeah, game over, folks. So you can go to the next game. Skip forward 30 seconds. Next game. So then, 10 seconds to go, and we've all but wrapped this up. And the formation, the strikerless formation has worked out well. Obviously, Munir's only on loan, so we're not going to get him back next year. He's a really good player in this game, so I don't think Barca are going to let him out again. So as I mentioned, we're going to have to invest in a trequartista kind of player for next year. But Munir's done a good job for us there. Goal and an assist. As we move on to Milan, it'll be a draw, but let's find out what the score will be. I was just reading the news items that came through. San Siro ready for Champions Cup finals. Thinking, am I away at Milan? When did that happen? Turns out I'm not in the final. But this is the season's end. This is the final game of the season, as you well know now. Juventus have run away with it once again. Roma into Napoli, Milan. We want to be in that conversation next year. I know it seems like a big ask to go from 11th up to that sort of top 5, but we've got to get somewhere. You know, there's got to be progression with this team. So next year, Parma drama. Our financial troubles are over now. We've got to forget about them. We've got to march on. Anyway, Milan is the game. I wonder what the draw will be. Obviously, if we win the game, puts us in quite a good spot. Oh, we've got some changes to make before we get there, so I'll do that, and then we'll play on. So we changed a few little bits and pieces around. You can see there a few of our players lacking a bit of conditioning. Aguilar's come in. Obviously, we can't play Bursa because he's on loan from Milan, so that's the only real change of note. Everything else is pretty similar. Their team, I've said it before and I'll say it again, is a shadow. Noscherino, who was obviously with us last year, not playing. Their bench looks a lot... Weirdly, their bench looks stronger than their first team. You look at their bench, De Jong, Verdi, Alex, Honda, Mathri's there. That's a strong bench. El Shahari's in there as well. Blimey. This is interesting. Hopefully we don't start winning because they'll make some changes. But I mean, so far so good. And another change, obviously, De Guzman's on the bench because of his injury last game. So away we go. AC Milan versus Parma. 30 minutes in, and it's looking pretty good for the draw. I'll say that much. Well, that was an entertaining half of football. And the less said about that, the better. And the thing is, there's not much to say about it. There wasn't a highlight. This kickoff highlight now is the only highlight we've had. Oh, a little bit of action. Munir has got injured, so what we're going to do, double change. I'm going to go a little bit hell for leather. We're going to bring the Argentine Danny Graham on, and Alberto Seri, playing both as trequartistas, although Seri's not used to playing there. Just want to get him on the pitch, and I like the two trequartista thing. I like the fact they drop and move forward together, so I'm keeping them up there. Corner kick to Milan. Oh, and it's been nodded in. It's okay though, because an equaliser is incoming, so I'm not concerned. I will say that if an equaliser is to come, we're running a bit fine on time, folks. We need to do it right now. Otherwise, this whole philosophy I've created looks daft. So from this attack now, we must score. Going backwards ain't going to do it. So, that way? No, that way, according to your camera. Biabiani. The times are out. Surely there's more time. No? Okay then. And that brings us to the end. Not only of the season, but of the episode, not of the series. We've got another year to go. Well, more years. The Parma drama is never going to end. This is going on until 2019. This is the longest series in Football Manager history, unless we get sacked. So, we might make the end of the season. Let's hope so anyway. So from me, Dr. Benji, thank you very much for watching. Next episode will be a transfer special. We'll be doing all sorts of business. What I might do, what I'm going to ask actually, leave a comment. Would you like to see me do all the ins and outs of a transfer, but piece it together like I do these videos, rather than just showing you the final deals, because I guess that way you'll see some of the ones that didn't happen. Let me know and we'll talk you through all of it. So from me, Dr. Benji, with love, with care, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And I should just say, a lot of people are new to the channel. A lot of new people have sort of appeared out of nowhere. So if you are new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying what you're watching. Until next time, goodbye. You thought I'd forget about the screen, didn't you? Well, you were wrong. I'm now editing the video and just realised. Bye.